are there any other cheating type tricks? I know that sounds sinister, but if you got any tricks for me to, I like a shortcut. So are there any like sneaky shortcuts I can use to stoke the metabolism that you can give me that might, work, that are like, not gonna require too much effort? Like this, I've heard like that, like drinking coffee boost the metabolism or something like that, or like caffeine. Does that do any good?
If you can tolerate caffeine, I mean, I know you're on a couple medications. If that's good, if you can tolerate that, then yeah, caffeine can be a stimulant, and a stimulant can cause you to burn more calories. Drinking water can be helpful. The more water you drink, the better. Fidgeting. So, like when you're in your chair, moving your fingers, moving your toes, moving your feet around, like just what you would consider to be even worse than walking, as far as being able to burn anything off. You're getting something in your body's moving around. Your fingers, twitching your fingers around, just moving around, just shifting your body. Those types of things. That can, yeah, that's right, man. Do some dance moves while you're whatever doing paperwork throughout the day. Just go ahead and just bust a move from time to time if that's what it takes to get yourself moving. But it's so if you drink as much water as you can, have some caffeine. I mean, I drink coffee every day before I work out, do the weight workout. So I've been doing that. I've been doing that ever since I started the fat loss, and then I just continued. And I like coffee, so that's something that you definitely can add, and the water, and then also the just the kind of the moving around throughout the day, doing just the little movements that can really just encourage those same biochemical reactions that I was referring to. So the more sedentary you are, the more reason you give your body to store fat. The less you move, the fatter you get. And it's not just related to I'm eating the wrong foods. That, of course, that factors into it. But you're giving the body a reason to store fat when you're telling your body that you're doing absolutely nothing. It's giving it a reason to just take advantage of that. Store body fat. You're less efficient. Your metabolism becomes less efficient. And then before you know it, you're just storing fat, just looking at food, and you definitely don't want that to happen.
No.
No, you've gone through that stage one too many times. So this is it. So if you do that, there's no other beyond that. I would not. There's the wives' tales that are out there that really aren't effective. There's just nothing. There's nothing that's really going to make a major difference, or even a minor difference for that matter, that you can really do outside of what I just described. There's really nothing you can add to the diet. There's nothing that you can do to really push your metabolism any further, other than stimulating it. And the stimulating your metabolism comes from primarily moving your body more, which will come from the walks, and which will come from the moving around, and just anytime you can take an extra, like if you go somewhere and you would normally take the elevator, take the steps, because that's something you can do. You can make a conscious decision to do something which in the moment doesn't seem like it's going to matter. It's like whether I take the steps or the elevator, my results are going to be the same. No, you're encouraging your body once again. You're giving your body another reason to become more efficient at burning fat, because you're doing more with your body throughout the day. So take that chance whenever it comes up for you to do something extra physically, where it doesn't seem like it's an insurmountable task, because it's something just a little bit extra, but you end up going that extra little bit, and it ends up helping you to get to your goal just a little bit faster. So doing more activity to stoke your metabolism, that's number one. You can increase your metabolism. You can just stimulate it through caffeine. Caffeine's a stimulant, so that does help a little bit. So it's something as easy as it can get to add that to the routine, and that takes no effort whatsoever. And to me, I like it. Like it's my I wouldn't even call it a guilty pleasure because I'm not guilty at all. I don't feel guilty at all doing anything wrong when I'm doing it because it doesn't do anything negative whatsoever. It's just something I can look forward to. I have coffee and a little bit of goat milk, and it's great, dude. I have that every day, and I love it. And I drink it slowly. I drink it. It's something that I can look forward to before I do my workout, my weight workout, and it's funny how your mind changes over time when you start to do things, make choices that are better for you. You can look forward to the foods that you've selected that are going to work towards helping you achieve your goal. Whereas before, you think back to before you ever were trying to lose weight or you're ever into fitness, and you would just look forward to the worst possible kinds of foods, and that's all you could get excited about.
Yeah.
But as you start shifting your diet to something that's more productive and you start seeing the results and you start doing it for an extended period of time, you start looking forward to foods that are part of that plan that actually help you achieve your goal. And you start looking forward to that with similar passion to the way you thought about other foods in the past. Doesn't mean that you still won't think that way about those foods in the future. You will still have a passion for those foods you enjoyed before. But what I'm saying is you will actually start to feel excitement over foods that in the past you never had any sort of interest in, because now they become part of your diet. Now you actually are developing an enjoyment for them, and now you're starting to see what they can do for you. You're starting to see the amazing results that you're getting start to make you start to fuel an attraction towards those foods which you've now implemented in the plan that you also enjoy, but that you never thought you could enjoy as much as you are right now, because they're having a dual effect. You're in this diet, you're enjoying them when you have them, but they're also giving you such great results that you're comparing it subconsciously to having these other foods bring me back to where I was before. And yeah, they're fun and exciting, and I can still have them on a regulated basis. But these other foods I can actually look forward to every day, whenever I want, and I still know that I'm getting closer to my goal. So there's a different type of excitement that starts developing internally, and it's absolutely something that you'll start feeling as this process goes on, and you'll start seeing that you're developing a passion for foods that are actually helping you rather than hindering you.